Hey everyone, welcome to our channel. In our video today we have a farmhouse DIY for St. Patrick's Day, and this is one in a series of St. Patrick's Day DIYs that we're going to bring you. We're participating in the Sticky Tuesday challenge, and that's where you use a glue gun to make a DIY. If you're new to our channel, welcome to Southern gmoregals. Subscribe to our channel and set your notifications so you don't miss any of our upcoming videos. Later this week we're going to participate in the sign DIY challenge, and we're going to make some of our other St. Patrick's Day DIYs that will coordinate with the DIY that we're making today. So let's get started. To start with, I purchased 3 of these vases from the Dollar Tree. I purchased 2 of the green ones and then 1 clear one. The clear one is a little bit taller and the shape is just a little bit different at the top. I wanted these to be kind of a small, medium, and a large, and I'm going to put something under one of the green ones to elevate it a little bit. And then I'm going to take this twine from the Dollar Tree to wrap around the tops of them. I'm going to make some 4-leaf clovers or shamrocks around the top of the vases, but first I'm going to take the twine and wrap it around. I just put a little bit of glue there from my glue gun just to secure the start, and then I'm going to wrap it around here about 6 or 8 times on each vase. And then once I get to the end, I'm just going to use my glue gun again and apply just a little bit of glue to hold that end down. And I'm going to do this to each one of the vases, and then I'm going to go back and I'll show you how to make some little 4-leaf clovers or some shamrocks out of the twine. Now, to make the 4-leaf clovers, what I'm going to do is I'm going to tie 4 loops, and then we're going to go back and glue those together. And all I'm doing is taking the twine and looping it around my index finger and tying a knot in it. And once I get that knot, I'm going to cut it, and I'm going to cut it really close to the knot and not leave much of the ends there. And I'm going to repeat this process 4 times here, so you'll have 4 different pieces of the twine. On the 2 green vases, I'm going to use the brown colored twine, and then on the clear vase, I'm going to use that white and green colored twine or thread to make my shamrocks. Now, once you get the 4 loops here, all I'm going to do is I'm just going to get my vase, and I'm going to put a little bit of the glue kind of towards the top of that twine, and I'm going to attach 2. I'm going to do one at a time. I'm going to attach 2 of the loops towards the top of the vase to make the top 2 pieces of the clover. And then I'm going to go back and apply some more glue to apply the 2 bottom. And you may have to use your nail or use a pencil or a paintbrush or something there to push these onto the glue. And I'm just going down underneath those right around the knots there. And we want to put all 4 of these together, and I'm just pushing the little knots together to make that 4-leaf clover or that shamrock look. And once you get all of the pieces in there together, I wanted to make a stem, and all I did for the stem was just cut some pieces of twine, and I put a little bit more glue and just put the 2 little pieces of twine in between that glue just to give it a little bit of a stem to hang down. So right here, that's all I'm doing is I put a little glue from my glue gun, and I'm just pushing those I used 2 pieces of twine just to make it a little thicker for the stem. These turned out really cute. I think I had a little trouble trying to find a wooden shamrock, and I didn't want to use a metal one, so I think these really look cute made out of the twine. And I'm going to use the white and green thread on the clear vase, and I'm just repeating that same process, just tying those 4 little loops, and then I'm going to glue them together there on the center. And we're participating in the Sticky Tuesday challenge today. That's where you use a glue gun to make your crafts. It's hosted by Kiki DIY and Deco Easy. I have their information listed in our description box along with the playlist, so check out some of the other participants. And I purchased a pack of these foam glitter balls from the Dollar Tree. I also purchased a pack of the 1-inch foam clear balls from the Dollar Tree, and I just painted these with a couple different shades of green, and then I painted some of them off white. I tried to pick the larger balls out of that pack to use and the lighter colored ones so they would cover up better with the paint. I took some twine too and wrapped around with my glue gun just to make a little design on some of the balls, and I'm going to use a few of these. I'm not using all of them to fill that clear vase, just to give it a little different look, something unique to decorate with. The 1-inch ball is a little bit tight to get into the vase. I just had to push it, but it will go inside there. You just want to be sure you're mixing your colors up as you're adding these into your vase. And I'm just showing you here on this part of the video, I was taking a little glue from my glue gun and applying some of that twine. And then I'm going to put a little bit more around the foam just to twist it around there, kind of in a spiral shape around some of the foam balls, just to give it a little bit more of a unique effect. I tried to use the brown twine on the off-white and then the green and white mixed shades. I put some of that on the white and then some of that on the green balls. And I purchased a little pack of these little wooden pieces that I had from the fall, and that's what I'm using to put my vase on. I want my vases to kind of be one shorter and then a medium size and then a tall. You don't have to put anything in these vases. They look really cute, but I am going to go back and I'm going to add some clover into the 2 green vases. I just wanted you to be able to see there the little clovers that we made with the twine, and then have the little foam balls there that they really make it have a unique look there. And here's the vases with some clover. I purchased 2 different bunches of the clover from the Dollar Tree. One is a darker shade there on the right, and then the one on the left is a little bit more of a lighter shade of green, or almost a little bit of a yellow green shade. So those really pop out, and I just cut those apart and just cut one little piece and put into each of the green vases there. So these are really simple DIY, didn't take very long to make, and really a budget-friendly idea to add some St. Patrick's Day decor. They have that, being these different shades of glass, and the more neutral twine on here I think really gives it that farmhouse look, or that farmhouse type feel. So you could add these to any of your other farmhouse decor that you have in your home and just add that little splash of green for St. Patrick's Day. You can make these, the vases are only $3, then the 2 different twines, and then a couple packs I bought 2 packs of the foam balls, and then 2 different shades of the shamrocks. And I'm hoping I can use those in something else too, because I have a lot of those left. And you'll have plenty of twine to use with some other of your DIYs. I also have 2 Farmhouse St. Patrick's Day style signs that we're going to have out either this week or next week to kind of complete the look for you to put out on display, and everything will go together. So if you're new to our channel, subscribe and set your notifications so you don't miss any of those upcoming videos. We also have a reversible, it's love on one side and luck sign that's already out, that video. I'll link the link down in the description box so you can have something else to go with your vases. And once we get all of the St. Patrick's Day designs completed, I'll show everything together in one of those videos. We want to thank Kiki DIY and Deco Easy again for allowing us to participate in their challenge. We want to thank everyone for watching today.